Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Mosballin, and today we're going to be talking about Triple Threat Offline. I remember one of the first modes I played when the game came out, and I was struggling. Like, I couldn't get past nobody. I felt like I was like not able to move. Now, Triple Threat Offline is great method to get a lot of things. The vault seems to be opening more than it used to in the past. Now, the question is, how can we win these games more fluidly, smoothly, all that? What I'm gonna say, first of all, we gotta realize that this game is the same as other games in the past. Like last year, when you use Evo cards that are already evolved, they don't register as evolved cards. So for example, Ruby Shaq, you're not going to be playing against another Ruby. Usually matchmaking in Triple Threat Offline matches you with the same tier. So if I was to use Rick, for example, my Rick Ruby would be playing against another Ruby. More times than not, that could be like Cat. It could be literally any Ruby. It could be a center. Usually it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to use Shaquille O'Neal as the Ruby version. Now, we're also going to look for another Evo that I like. Evos are gotten from Domination. There's a lot of great Evos in the game. For example, let's see, who do I really like? I really like this guy. This guy is one of my favorite Evos in the game. Really do like him a lot. So we'll add him to the squad. What I would normally do is use somebody that I'm trying to Evo. For example, Kobe Bryant. You could use someone you're comfortable with, whoever that may be, someone you're good at shooting with, even though like it's pretty much impossible to shoot in this game. Well, that's up to you guys. You guys decide what you guys want to do. Let's say I will use Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox is another Evo card. So these are technically 2 emeralds and a 3rd emerald. So we're gonna start off our game. This is usually what I tell you guys to do. If you guys don't want to do this, it's no problem. Our method is still gonna work no matter what. Don't worry about the whole Evo, non-Evo thing, but just keep this in mind, all right? This may help us out in the future when it comes to matchmaking and stuff. Not when it comes to like unlimited and all that, but as you guys can see, look at this CPU. I'm using sapphires and rubies and I'm playing against golds. Trust me, matchmaking will always bless me in this sense, and if I lose, that's on me. Now, the main play that I would say is when you get up, click left on the D-pad. It gives you some things you could do. So what I would say is usually just run a give and go. We did this with the Larry Hughes stuff, and give and goes in this is so effective. For some reason, even in Domination, like CPU just doesn't react well to somebody cutting. That just, I don't know, it's just something we got to take advantage of. So yeah, we're just gonna do the same thing more or less. There's obviously other things we're gonna look at right now, but the give and go, as you guys know, whoa, that didn't work. For any reason it doesn't work, don't worry, just hold down triangle or something. Somebody will cut more times than not. But you guys can see that I won't even need to sweat this game. Honestly, I'm playing with cards that are so easy to play against. Like, there's no chance they could beat me. That's the main method I would tell you guys if you're planning to play a bunch of games. Use 2 cards like that, and then 1 card that you want to just take advantage of. Now, before we continue, I just want to make sure you guys are subscribed. Make sure you're subscribed. Only my subs should be able to know this stuff. Now, you guys obviously have other things you could do. You could quick ISO if you have someone who's faster than the other guys. Obviously, Shaq's not that guy, but if you were using a guard or somebody like Kobe or whoever it was, you could definitely blow by anyone. Take advantage of this. Left on the D-pad, you'll be able to do a lot of things. So it says pass and screen away. So I pass there, you guys see the screen comes around, and more times than not, you'll have somebody beat. I love to just call cuts. Like I said, that's usually all I do. Just hold down triangle, somebody cuts. Even last year, that was my main method to score more times than not. Now remember, you don't always have to call plays. Obviously, if you're in transition, you don't have to do that. If you click L1, it'll give you different plays, even different ones. So you could run like floppy, for example. You can mess around with these. Obviously, I don't recommend these plays because shooting is really bad. But if you mess around with it enough, you can take advantage for sure. Now, once you get a takeover, obviously forget about everything else in the world and take advantage of it, unless you feel like there's another way for you to score, which for me is always holding down triangle. I'm gonna just finish this game out so I can show you guys what the vault is looking like. I know a lot of people may not have the game yet, or downloading it, or getting it this weekend, whatever the case is. So let me just get through this, man. Bro, do I even have to call the play? Y'all see this, right? Y'all see how effective that is? Now, I'll show you guys a great way to get the cutoff. If you hold down L2 right here, you could like basically get stuck there in a good position to wait for someone to cut. Now, there's ways to cancel the cut. Holding down triangle will automatically pass it to the player once you're ready. Now, you'll see me try to do it right here. If I don't like it, I hold circle. It fake passes, or basically does that so you can get into a better position. You guys can see here, great moves, footwork. If you got an advantage from your big man, take advantage without a doubt. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can see, like, I went from struggling in certain games, right? Struggling, wow, that was easy money. I went out of bounds. But basically I went from struggling, making games mad close, to games being looking like this, and I'm not even trying. Like, I'm not playing, I'm sitting here watching a game, watching NBA playoffs, you know, in the bubble, and we out here doing this to people. I'm just kidding. I don't really play triple threat offline like that. We got the inbound steal, ends it right there. 22-2. What y'all know about that? And yeah, let's see how this vault looking. So the vault is way different. It takes a little longer, but the odds are looking better. I hope I don't jinx it. I hope they don't change it in any way. I'm not too sure when the vault opens, like what it has to do for it to open. That looked like it didn't. It glows a little differently when it does open. I don't know if I want to play one more. We could play one more so we can open it up. So hopefully next game it will open. We'll see how that goes. Let me just open up this free agent. Hopefully free agents don't quick sell for one, but they probably do. Ooh, Kareem. That's actually wild. Now, I will be telling you guys that tomorrow you guys will be seeing the triple threat reward. Terrell Brandon. This boy is nasty. I can't wait to show you guys how he looks. I've been using him all day. He's amazing. He's so fast, so quick, beautiful jump shot. Everything falls. So I'll show you guys that soon. Now, this is another really cool thing to utilize. When you come calling for a screen and then change your mind midway, the player will start coming up thinking you're gonna get a screen, like the defensive player, and that's when you basically just change your mind and hold down triangle. It'll make him cut. It's pretty effective. I'll run it a little slower here and wait till he comes. Psych, just kidding, bro. I'm not really coming for no screen. Y'all know how we do. Let's see if we have better luck this time. So it's just open sesame. So literally, I think that means it's not opening, right? No, actually, when it goes like this, yeah, that means it's not opening. I don't really know the difference. You guys can probably tell, but that's pretty much how to win games easier, guys. I hope that helps. I really do hope so. This makes it a lot easier for sure. If you guys don't feel like doing the whole evil thing, don't do it. Just do the other thing where you basically run plays like give and go or whatever the case is. Ooh, Bobby Portis. Not what I'm looking for. Now, triple threat offline is a good mode to get used to the game, mechanics, evolve players, whatever the case is. This Jamario Moon is probably pretty solid if you have like a really budget team or just starting off. So I do recommend that. Last year, a lot of cards you got were pretty good too in here. So we'll say that. Kenny Walker, you get him at 50. We'll keep going up to see who they are. I really haven't went through these that much. Isaiah Ryder at 100. Isaiah is usually pretty solid at this game. You get some deluxe league packs and all that. I really don't like playing triple threat offline, so I doubt I will play that much. But at 200 wins, you get Stephon Marbury, the boy Starberry himself. And then right here, you see you get 1,000, and then you get a JaVale McGee at 300. Not bad for the start. You also have a chance at Brian Winters and some other stuff as well. All the stuff in the vault are here till September 16th. Then it will be changed. So yeah, guys, I hope this helped in any way. Leave a like, all that good stuff. It's been your boy Mosballin, and Ballin out.